care for new mothers in Afghanistan. Because some countries only have 1 or 2 mental health professionals. We offer counseling and clinical care, providing over 400,000 mental health consultations worldwide last year, including care for migrants and refugees on the dangerous journey north from Central America. The fact is, your acts of care and compassion make our life-saving work possible. Picture the impact we can have together. DoctorsWithoutBorders.org.
Message and data rates may apply.
Earning your degree from one of the top business schools in the country might sound impossible to fit into your workload. But what if there were a business degree that advanced your career skills and gave you access to world-renowned faculty, leaders, and mentors all on your schedule? One that opened doors to some of the most influential CEOs, tech companies, law firms, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders. And what if you could earn that degree in as little as 16 months, 100% online? Find out more. Text NET to 79645. Start on a path to earning your MBA or Business Analytics Master's degree online from the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University today. Learn more about the graduate programs from the top-ranked W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University, offered 100% online. Text NET to 79645. That's N-E-T to 79645.
You're listening to KQBU AM El Paso, Lone Star Sports Radio 920 AM, powered by CBS Sports Radio. Stream us on multiple devices through the Radio Central and iHeartRadio apps.
Sports Flag. Brett Jackerman, it's been a tough year for the quarterback class of 2004. Ben Roethlisberger had a season-ending injury. Eli Manning just retired. And now Phillip Rivers is moving on from the only team he's ever known. The 38-year-old is becoming a free agent after 16 years in San Diego and L.A. Rivers holds 30 franchise passing records. He has started 224 consecutive games, and even at age 38, he'll have no shortage of suitors. NFL Network reports Tua Tagovailoa's fractured hip is healing as well as possible thus far. His hip and its range of motion are good, but it will be another month before he's cleared for football activity. Luke Fickell is saying no to Michigan State, reportedly deciding to stay at Cincinnati, where he's 26-13 in 3 years and won a pair of bowl games. One name that has popped up as a possibility is former Wisconsin head coach Brett Bielema, who just joined the Giants coaching staff. The Raptors look to extend their franchise record winning streak to 15 when they host the new-look Timberwolves. Toronto has been able to overcome the loss of Kawhi Leonard and injuries to post the second-best record in the East thus far. Kyle Lowry sat out Saturday's win due to whiplash, but Terrence Davis had 20 points and 8 rebounds in just his second NBA start. Fred VanVleet said their bench doesn't get enough credit.
I was asking to play, and I feel like we've had this conversation, 5 to 10 times this year. It's a good thing. Every time they step up and they play well, people are surprised, right? Because they're at the end of the bench, but you just got to wait for your turn, wait for opportunity.
Minnesota has 8 new faces after the trade deadline and is coming off a win over the Clippers, but D'Angelo Russell expected to miss his second straight game with a strained quad. Baylor remains the #1 team of the nation and will take on Texas tonight in Austin. I'm Rich Ackerman.
HDA, be sure to listen to CBS Sports Radio on the go. Download the radio.com app and favorite CBS Sports Radio today.
Lone Star Sports Radio 920 AM, powered by CBS Sports Radio.
I also look at Pat Mahomes and say, I'm not sure we're going to see anybody like that.
Tierney.
That's not right for the kids, man.
What, J-Lo, is
That's not right for the kids.
The NBA has become a optional defensive conversation.
I can't see 150 to 128. I just can't see this too often.
Yeah.
You lose me.
Isn't this sport in total? It's home runs in baseball.
I don't like that
It's
either.
passing yards in football. Scoring sells.
Tenacious. I like that. I've always believed in him. If I've had a black hole at quarterback for a couple of years, and I wind up with a guy who is a real leader and embodies what I want my franchise to embody, I'd be thrilled to have that guy as my quarterback.
That's exactly right. He's the complete package.
I know we all want Mahomes.
Yeah.
No, there's only one Mahomes.
One Mahomes. Yeah, Dak Prescott fits the mold.
They're talented. They're talking. They're Tiki and Tierney.
What's happening? How is everybody today? Good Monday to you here on the show. Tiki and Tierney come to you from the Tiki and Tierney Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loan Studios. Home, much more than a house. It's the home of your dreams for 30 years. They've been making it better. Rocket Mortgage, push button. Get mortgage on this sporting Monday around the country. A little bit of everything. Some XFL, some hoops, both college and pro. Lefty Wilton down the stretch on the back nine of Pebble. And by the way, you know, we have said this, Teak, for, I would say, probably 5 or 6 months. We've really positioned the offseason as probably the most volatile in anticipation of the quarterback market, with all the changing possibilities and all the names everybody knows. But now the sentiment's growing, and we've surmised, or at least speculated about Drew Brees here as well. The sentiment is growing quickly, strongly, that they might be ready to hang it up.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about because he's so good last year. It's not like he looked like he was ready to walk away from the game, but having walked away from the game like I did when I had 1,600 yards, I can get it. Like, if you're ready to go, it's time to go. But interestingly, I think that Drew Brees is at a spot, and I would rarely say this about a player in the NFL because the game is so brutal and atrocious, and the seasons are long. I mean, like, painfully long, especially when you're